I've been doing is taking the videos, and I will take a block from the video and I'll put it in slow motion, and I will examine everything about that cropped block for the video until I come up with a conclusion of what's going on in it and everything. And it takes forever. It takes hours and hours. So anyways, one of the astronauts is quote unquote floating around or whatever, and he does this flip. I said, I'm going to concentrate on this flip that he does. I'm telling you, this man's head literally becomes translucent and his skull disappears, just like in other videos that we've seen where they're turning a corner and then all of a sudden their entire body disappears because it's bad. CGI, green screen, whatever the hell they're doing, it's bad. So I said, oh my God, that man's head just disappeared, right? So I went in on it. I said, I couldn't have seen that right. And I went over it again, and I watched as this astronaut's head, you can see the entire backdrop through his skull. And I slowed it up, and I watched it again and again, and I got in on it closer and everything. There is no denying my proof that NASA is faking these videos. ISS is fake. It's always going to be fake. They're doing it in about 10 different ways. Harnesses, green screen, they're doing it in a vomit comet, underwater, upside down, hanging. They're doing, I mean, all the stuff. If you look at any video, any movie where they have people flying, you'll see a way better job of them on wires and stuff where you can't tell. So then I started watching other stuff and comparing it. And if you look at John Candy playing Peter Pan on SCTV and he's on a harness, you can see the movement of it. So then I said, well, I'm just going to look at different people on harnesses. You know, kids that are in a baby buggy that bounces up and down. It goes on and on from there. But if you compare the movement, you speed up the footage, you can tell all they are doing is going up and down. They're trying to stay as still as possible. Look, guys, I could go on and on with my evidence that the ISS is fake. Now, I wouldn't have time right now to pump out an entire hour-long video of my proofs. So I think the best way for me to do it is just a little bit at a time. So as soon as I get home, we'll do the disappearing skull, and we'll do that as the first video. And I'll just keep making these videos like this, just proof, proof, proof. And that will plant the seeds for other people to do the same thing that I'm doing, as far as carefully examining the footage. All you have to do is take it, look at it, stare at it, go in on it. It takes time, but it can be done by anyone. Take any ISS video, and you'll be able to find a million discrepancies that prove that it's fake. It's the worst CGI or green screen or whatever the hell they're doing, virtual reality type crap. No matter how scared or intimidated one may be that NASA could do something to them, it can't be my deterrent. I have to keep going. All right, guys, love ya.